Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys a recap on the chapters of World Trigger, which is on chapters 123 and 124. Apparently, I know these chapters got translated yesterday. I read the English translations. Don't worry, but I didn't do a video on it due to the fact that I had other things to do. And if you guys been keeping up with me, I have a college life, and apparently I had finals. Apparently, I just had my final one today. It was very tiring. Not to mention about yesterday, it gave me a headache and so forth, which I don't really want to talk about or even think about right now. Kind of having something rough and tough in here and there. Besides all that, why I didn't do a video on it, that's the reason why. So if anything else, these chapters right here were pretty cool. Not to mention about some ugly things here and there. So if anything else, let's go. Okay, let's go on chapter 123. At the beginning of the chapter, we have to it that Osamu thanks Kitora and the other member of the Arashima squad for helping out, and he says, give my thanks to Arashima as well, that kind of thing. And later on, Osamu ends up having a little small talk with with one of Takigawa's members or something, the guy who's actually a powerful shooter, not to mention being second best to Ninomiya, the guy who is apparently Izumi. Yeah, pretty much Izumi, one of the second best shooters of all Border, pretty much, known to be a trigger idiot, if anything else. Well, I think he is second best shooter, if anything, but let's continue. They have a little small talk here and there, and Osamu says he won't disappoint him and will give him somewhat of a show the next time around, And of course, there is a couple scenes about Kugayuma trying to be recruited by Nozomi Kako, and she says she's more interested in people who actually has this kind of talent within them with the letter K, however, But Kugayuma says, I have to turn down your offer kind of thing. But she says, I'm just going to take away you by force or something, which means Kako has an interest in Kugayuma apparently. But apparently, Yuma was supposed to have a little selling score with Kagura or Kage, the scary guy with sharp teeth whatsoever. But apparently it looks like his leader called him and he has to get going, And of course, we have to it that the Kozumi squad, I believe, led by the Katori squad, led by Yoko Katori, who's gonna be in the next B rank wars, I believe, if anything, is on borderline duty and has a little argument with one of her members, And apparently the neighbors they took down, it's too bad they did not realize that it came out to have a dog, which is a bad thing. And later on, it seems like Jin realizes that the enemy's on the go right now, especially Galopoula. That's one of After Cracker's vessels, or should I say one of their partners or some kind of factions whatsoever. And it seems like a leader Gatlin is on the move with his other crew members, and they're getting ready for combat. Apparently, Jin sensed this and tells everyone, hey, let's get ready, let's get going, The enemy is on the loose. And therefore, Takigawa is all, excited for this and so forth. But we have to it that Jin tells Konami to stick with Tachigawa because apparently he saw a future where he got cut down. And the enemy that they're facing is much more troublesome than Jin thought they would be. Especially when it came to, which is a bad thing because Galopoula is known to be a vassal or a faction of Aftercrater, and Jin says that they're gonna be more troubling than he thought. So, which means they're gonna become much more of a threat than he thought, and it shows in the next chapter, chapter 124, which I'm gonna get into right now, which I'm gonna recap. Apparently, Border's agents are getting ready for getting ready to fight right now, but apparently we have to it that Osamu and the others may not get ready, may not be able to help out to fight due to the fact that they're getting ready for the B rank wars apparently, Osamu's squad. But apparently, as for the others, they are getting ready to fight these intruders, and with the help of Amo, I believe. That guy is the one with the freaking S-class black trigger or something. And apparently we have to it that everyone's getting ready to go. As for one of our prisoners, Hyusei, if anything, he is getting ready to leave as well, looking at a couple things here and there, getting ready to go to his home planet, you know. But apparently but before then, he thanks the little guy for everything. So he thanks the little guy Yotaro Rindo for everything he's done for him, and then he just goes up into the night, you know, with the trigger that everyone has. Right now, everyone else, the sniper team, along with the shooters, with the attackers from many squads, are getting ready to fight. And apparently, they are facing these kinds of new Trion soldiers, which has a different color, it says. And it seems like the snipers were trying to take them down, but they actually had shields, which is not a good thing. And apparently, they become much more of a threat than they thought they would be. But because, like, they shot apparently, like, the guy, one of these guys ends up shooting these rockets at them, or something like that, and gets in trouble. Not to mention having gates appeared at the sniper's position, and they get attacked by dog Trions. Lucky for one of the snipers, they actually had Kogetsu, or he's trying to be an all-rounder. Not to mention Renji helping out. But apparently they are still having trouble because, like, Amo ends up saying this is not a good thing, because right now these humanoid Trion soldiers, they're gonna be in that big old handful right now. And even the border headquarters leader is like, what are you talking about? And later on, it shows a image where the humanoid neighbor of Galopoula, which is the faction or vassal of Afro Crater, they freaking went inside the building right away. They are disguised as Trion soldiers, and therefore Galopoula's leaders, which is Gatlin, goes like, you know what? This is going very well. This is going to be over in 10 minutes. Now, that is not a good thing. Apparently, this chapter just shows how dangerous Galopoula is. So, way I'm thinking about it is like, they don't got a big army, but they're actually using a lot of skills to bring down, like, Border HQ, apparently. Which is not a good thing. They not only, like, bypassed the sniper's defense and keeping them occupied, but they went inside by using a different kind of, like, technique, which is to my shock. Apparently, it looks like Galopoula, who is pretty much chosen to, like, take down or cripple Border's headquarters, it looks like they chose the right one, because apparently with the Trion soldiers, like, using shield against those snipers, etc., that's not a good thing. Not to mention using these gateways like that other woman knows how to use. So, I don't know what's really going to happen, but Border already has their hands tightened right now. Like, they're in a clutch, if anything. So, yeah, that's my recap for chapter 123 and 124. I'm sorry for being a little disorganized here and there and mispronouncing, stuttering, etc. You get the point. You get the cue. But, yeah, I'm very sorry for having this video up late. Reason being, I already told you from the very beginning. I have a college life, etc. And college is keeping me busy, and it's really tiring. Not to mention about, like, what the hell is going on in my life. Anyways, I actually had fun with with these two chapters. I'm very sorry if these recaps are up late. Had other things to do, which you should understand by now. So, yeah, if anything else, just gonna leave it at, people. Hope you guys enjoyed the chapters as much as I did. I really hope the translations pick up, because apparently, like, it looks like the two chapters just got translated, apparently. But if they're busy for other things, I can understand. So I can't be complaining, if anything. So I'm just gonna leave it at, people. I'm off for Zitto. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.